Morning everyone, welcome to another vlog, another day in the sunshine, blue skies again. We've just come down to Los Cris, parked near the beachfront. Gonna have a little walk, have a coffee in the Promenade, which a lot of you recommend. We do like it in there. So we're gonna go for a little coffee in the Promenade, something a bit different, take the dog with us. And we've also just remembered on the way down that the car from the live the other night is still down here. So I brought the key for that, we need to take that home as well. So I'm glad we remembered just before we left. The car's still here from when we walked home from the live the other night. So I'll be taking that home as well. And then later on, as you've seen from the title of this video, I'm going to talk about who I follow on YouTube, who I'm subscribed to, who I like to watch, and a few of the reasons why. Because a lot of you ask me who you've subscribed to. Do you watch this guy? Do you watch them? So you'll see exactly who I'm subscribed to. You might have some recommendations, or you might be subscribed to some of them yourself. So that'll be today's video. And then we've got our live at 4:30 today as well. Yeah. We've been in touch with Harry. We want to show the Los Cristianos tandoori hut this time. We were going to do a daytime live. So what we've done, we've moved it to about 4:30 so we can have a little walk along the beachfront and show the sunshine and different things. And then we'll go to tandoori hut as soon as it opens at 5. And enjoy some afternoon curry. Yeah, might try something different today as well. So this will be the second location for tandoori hut. And Harry says he might still make a star guest appearance, so
oh yeah. He the camera, doesn't he, now?
He does. Harry's a star. Right, let's go and enjoy a coffee. That's the only downside with that other coffee shop that we go to all the time. You don't get any sunshine really, no blue skies and no views. So Promenade today, haven't been for a while, but a lot of you recommended it, a lot of you commented about it. It's on the beachfront of Los Cristianos if you've been to Tenerife before, and it's got nice views, and we'll get a bit of the sunshine on our faces as well. Lagging behind again, look. You coming or what?
We only needed to do his business.
I've never understood that thing with hanging the shoes on the line. Do you know what it is? Where they chuck the shoes and they hang them over the wires. It's like an American thing. Comment below. There is a reason and I can't think of what it is. Where they like chuck their old shoes over the cables and that. Drop a comment. It's an American thing, I think.
I thought it's territory.
It's normally always like pairs of Converse and stuff. Let me know. Can really feel the warmth today. Really nice. Sun on your skin, and the breeze isn't too cold today, so you can feel the difference. Feeling really nice and warm right now. Nearly at the coffee stop. I do need my coffee this morning, but really enjoying this walk. Different weather again, even better, even better. The beach today also much busier, much busier. People enjoying the rays for sure. Coffee time. There's only a bit of condensed milk in this one. Looks really good to be fair, and it's big. It is a big full-size mug. And extra points, biscuits, and I get Laura's. Thank you. That was a lovely leche. If you haven't guessed already, we are in the Promenade, as I mentioned, which is right on the beachfront of Los Cris. But that was, to be fair, and the biscuits as well. Fake biscoffees, but good fakes. They were nice then, just as nice as the proper biscoffs. There you go. I can rate biscuits as well. Laura enjoyed it as well, I think.
It's absolutely beautiful, yeah. Don't think I'm not enjoying this how hot it is. I've got jeans on. The weather's really nice now. We've whined and moaned for weeks. It's freezing and now it's just so warm, gorgeous. So short soon.
Yeah, in the sun, it's you're starting to sweat. In the shade, it's a little bit cooler, so you need your jeans. But we're sat right in the sun, not to make you jealous, and it is baking hot. So we finished having these. We've got to pick up the car that we left here from the live the other day. I nearly forgot about. I've got to pop in to the office and pick up a document for the accountant, and then we will be heading home. And I'm going to go through with you the YouTube. See you in a minute. So let's get into who I'm subscribed to on YouTube, who we watch. At the moment, we are probably going to find a lot more to subscribe to. At the moment, we've got 43 subscriptions, and I'm just going to go in order that they're on the screen. So, first ones we see are the Lodge guys, and they are two guys who live in Yorkshire, and they do daily vlogs. They do Florida vlogs as well. Really good chat. We've been following them for a few years now, and they do vlogs every single day. Just similar to us, really, lifestyle, what they get up to each day. And they did it all through the lockdown as well, kept a lot of people going. So that's the first one we come to, which is the Lodge guys. Second one is the Despicable 3. Mentioned them many times before on the channel. Again, really fun, just lifestyle vloggers. They do weekend vlogs, just a nice family from Derby. They do lives as well, Florida vlogs. So you've heard me mention Despicable 3 before, so they are second on the list. Just a really fun, easygoing, genuine channel. Really like them. Third on the list, we have producer Michael. Again, you've probably heard me mention him before. I did post one of his little videos this morning on the Facebook groups as well, from a snippet of his latest video, where I thought he got it absolutely spot on, talking about people being negative and things like that. He is a millionaire producer, lives in Beverly Hills. He's got Ferraris, all kinds, but he's very, very down to earth. His videos are really inspiring rather than showing off. If you watch a few of them, you'll see what I mean. He shows you around big mansions in Beverly Hills, stuff like that. Stuff that's interesting, and his cameraman as well is also very, very good. We'll watch his channel as well. So that is producer Michael. Second, what are we on now? Fourth, I'm not going to be able to continue on with these numbers. Fourth down the list is a new channel I found the last couple of weeks really, and that is Scammer Payback. And this is an American guy who works full time, just winding up, causing issues for scammers, recording them, showing people what they try and scam you for, leading them on, winding them up, deleting their files, just causing these bad scammers a load of big problems. He does lives as well. I've been watching a few of his scammer lives until like 1, 2 in the morning sometimes when you get really into them. It's just a fun channel, and it's like a good cause type of thing. He does wind up a lot of these horrible scammers, and they've actually managed to get a few people's money back as well. They did like a Just Fund Me for some poor woman who'd been scammed out of thousands. So he's a really good guy. Next up on the list is Winging It, Paul Lucas. And Paul Lucas is an English guy who films all kinds of different, mainly travel videos. So trains, planes, flights. He reviews first class, all kinds of different things like that. And that's just a fun, easy channel. He's where I got my VPN from with the discount, because he uses the VPN to block his location to find cheaper flights. So Winging It with Paul Lucas is another one. Fun channel if you like flights, flying, planes, trains, journeys. He's done like the Amtraks through all those cold, snowy countries, loads. He's good fun to watch. Next on the list, some of these I'll watch loads of, some of them I'll just watch bits of when I'm in the mood. The next one is Backyard Boys, and they are two guys who buy crash damaged cars in America and refurbish them, put them all back together, get them back going again, and you just basically watch the process of what they're doing. So this one here, they've done an Audi RS5 that's been badly crashed, and they're showing what they've got to do, what parts it needs and things. But they've done loads of different cars, Teslas, stuff like that. Just a bit of an easy watch to have on in the background. Next up, another one I mentioned yesterday that I only found this week, and I've got into him quite a bit, is the Bearded Explorer. And this guy is English, and he just goes around different abandoned locations. He doesn't steal anything, doesn't do anything malicious, doesn't break into them. He'll go, if the property's open, he will go inside and show you. If it's not open, he doesn't obviously go in. But there's stuff you find, there's like, he goes to these fields that are just full of old classic cars that are just rotting away, which is such a shame, because they're worth thousands and could be done up and back on the road. So he's fun, again, easy watch. You just put it on in the background. Some of it's really interesting. Some I watched him do an abandoned mansion yesterday, and some of the stuff in there was worth thousands. Some of the antiques, stuff like that, it was just frozen in time. So that's a fun little channel I found recently, and he gets a lot of views as well. Next on the list is, looks like we're now going to be going in order by the looks of it, in alphabetical order. So next on the list is Adam Swords. Now Adam Swords is producer Michael's cameraman, but he's also got his own channel. He does stuff around America, camper van life. He's got a camper van that he's converting, so he's showing the process of that. He does some watch videos as well. He's just got himself a Rolex. So he's good as well. He does a weekly vlog, and it can be anything: diving, watches, his new car, different things like that. So he's a good, fun guy, and he's English, but met producer Michael in America and ended up working with him. So they've both got channels. Next one I see is Alex Rebuilds. I've not watched this one for a while. This is another guy that rebuilds cars, crashed cars, things like that. I've not actually watched any of his for a while. Some of these you will find a bit strange. The next one is the American Eagle Foundation. You're probably thinking, what on earth is that? These are American Eagle nesting cams live. And I got into watching it. I used to tune in every day, just for a couple of minutes, just to see. During lockdown, the first one, it was American Eagle nesting season. And you could just tune in and watch them live with the chicks feeding them. You'd see the mother or the father, well, normally be the father, would come back with big fish and stuff like that, put in the nest. I haven't watched that for a while, but during the nesting season, I used to quickly flick in and see what was going on. Autoshine Cars. This is a car detailer. Very soothing videos if you're into a bit of ASMR. Watching these cars get cleaned. He picks them up. Sometimes, a lot of them, he'll buy them from auctions and they're absolutely trashed inside. He'll pick them up really cheap, give them a real good detail, a real good clean, and then sell them on, make a bit of money. So that's just a car detailing, car cleaning channel. Next we've got Bark and Jack, which is a very popular watch channel. English guy. He's got a lot of lovely watches, from Rolexes to cheaper models. Loads of different things on that. He does some really good videos on watches. So watch him, Bark and Jack. Good channel. Next up is Becky and Lloyd, and they are an English couple that go to Florida quite often, so we watch them for their Florida vlogs. A nice, genuine couple. Not watched them for a little while actually, and what's nice about Becky, she's actually gluten-free as well, same as Laura, so we pick up some tips from her on where she eats, and she, like this one here, gluten-free baking gingerbread men. So Laura likes that because she gets the little bit of the gluten-free, some tips. Next we have Bondi Treasure Hunter. This guy, I can't watch him too much because he's a bit full on for me, but I do like the channel and what he does. He does magnet fishing in the canals of the Netherlands, where you chuck a big magnet in on a string. Sorry, I got something in my eye there. Sorry about that. So he'll chuck big, strong magnets into the canals on a string, pull it back in. and normally anything metal basically sucks to the magnet, so he pulls up all kinds. A lot of the time with Amsterdam in the Netherlands, it's bikes, pulls up so many bikes. Again, it's just a bit of a fun, easy watch sometimes, seeing what he pulls up out of the canals, and he's doing a good job because he is cleaning it up as well. Anything he pulls up, if it's rubbish, it goes in the bin. So it's just a fun channel. Charlotte Ruff is the next one. Haven't watched her for a while either. Not had much chance. She does Florida vlogs as well. Very popular, just fun, easygoing. English lady, good channel. And next we have DaLlMyd. I think that's DaLlMyd. I'm not sure how you say it. This one, again, fun channel. A lot of you have probably seen him. He gets a lot of views, and he does a lot of... He goes and snorkels and dives on spots where people might lose things, popular spots in America. So where a lot of people go to rivers in the summer, he'll go and snorkel that and dive that and pick up phones, GoPros. He'll dive with a underwater metal detector and find all kinds of lost things. If he finds a phone or a GoPro, he does his very best to return it to its owner. If he does, he films that. So that's another fun channel. Cleans up all the rivers, lakes, different things like that. He finds a lot of guns, stuff like that, calls the police. So that's just a fun channel, and he's got 1 million odd subscribers. He's very popular. Next we have Darren John, and he's a viewer of the channel, and he does videos in London, mainly exercise. It was called Fit for Over 50s or Fit for 50, and it was a lot of fitness videos of how he was losing weight and different things he was doing throughout London. I think he had to change the name for one reason or another. But yeah, good channel. You get nice views of London as well with him, and he's a viewer of the channel. Hi Darren, if you're watching. DFB Guide, and that is Disney Food Blog Guide, and that is all the food in Disney World in Florida, and she reviews all the different new snacks and things like that, so we love to watch that and drool, basically. Thinking of all the new different snacks and stuff that's gone to Disney World that year. We've got Disney in Detail. This is another Disney couple that do Disney videos. They do live streams as well. Not had a chance to watch them for a while. I do need to catch up on a lot of these channels. But yeah, another fun couple. They do different live streams. Again, quite down to earth, doing Disney, Florida. A lot of these are Florida themed. Gimbal Walk TV, again, another viewer of the channel. He does lots of great walks with his gimbal in the UK, Turkey, Spain, loads of different nice walks with the gimbal where you can follow along. So that's another fun channel. Hi if you're watching. Next up, we've got Gone with the Winds. And again, don't watch these too much. They've been off the map for a while because the boat's been in dry dock, but these are a couple that live on a boat full time, show their lifestyle, their daily lifestyle, what they go up to on the boat, maintaining the boat, upgrading it, stuff like that. Again, they get a lot of views, 485,000 on the last one. Very popular channel. And it's nice because they're normally in tropical locations, so Caribbean, different places like that you get to see. Next, we have Jade Billington, again, another Disney couple, but they're not just a Disney couple really, they do mainly weekly lifestyle vlogs. She's very popular, they're a fun, easy watch, and yeah, they normally go to Florida once a year, but they haven't done it this time, but we do watch a lot of their other vlogs as well. Just a fun, easygoing couple. Next up is Jodie Lisa, which again, another viewer of the channel. Hi if you're watching, Jodie. Quite a new channel, but keep going with it, Jodie. Just different, again, lifestyle, daily, different vlogs. New Year, different Christmas videos, baking, food hauls, loads of different fun things on there. So that is a new channel we've been watching. And next up, it didn't sound like many when I started, 43, but there is a lot. Next up is Eleanor Dreaming, and again they are a Disney couple, and they go to Disney a lot. Disneyland Paris, California, Florida. They normally go a few times a year, unfortunately not at the moment, and they do Vlogmas as well. They're a fun channel to watch, nice easygoing videos, and they do Florida sort of a similar style to us, not too full on with the parks, so we quite enjoy watching them. Next we have Living with MS in Tenerife. You'll have heard me mention him before, or shortened, it's LWMST. Done a few videos with Tim, appeared on some of his lives. Fantastic channel, very informative. His wife has MS, so you get to see bits of how they cope and how they deal with that, and different parts of their lifestyle, how they live in Tenerife with MS, and just other updates on the island, how things are going, coronavirus rates. The last one here was a live show with a couple of his friends talking about is mass tourism over for Tenerife. So that's just a fun, informative channel. He does a lot of lives. I think it's Friday, Wednesday and Monday for his channel. So yeah, watch them quite often. Next we have LNC Collision, which is again another car rebuilding show, where they pick up crashed cars, rebuild them, do them back up, and you get to see the full transformation. As you can see, I quite like those sorts of videos. Next we've got a bit of a silly channel. You've probably seen them on Facebook. Don't really watch them on YouTube. Just see the bits on Facebook. It's Martin and Beck's. They're just funny little Snapchat videos. Not really a channel really, it's just sort of funny meme type things. Next up we've got Mr. David and Mr. Ian. Again, another fun couple. They do some Disney vlogs, Orlando holidays, but other weekend vlogs as well. We found their channel through the Despicable 3, and they're good friends with them. So yeah, just a fun, easygoing channel to watch, and they normally upload at the weekend as well. Next, Natasha OShaughnessy, that is just Laura's fitness channel that she does some workouts with. She only just subscribed to that. That's just some 30-minute fat burning at home workouts. But there you go, there's some of the workouts Laura does if you're interested in that. Nature Relaxation Films, they were just the screensavers. If you've been watching the vlogs, I was looking for new screensavers to have on in the background. And this is just their channel of moving screensavers, as you will. So there's a few different ones on there. Next we've got, let me sort him out. Sorry about that, guys. So next up, Orlando Home Finders. This is just a channel where he showcases new homes in Orlando. We just like to watch some of the different homes, you know, you can dream. It just shows you around some of the properties that are for sale, different things like that. So we sometimes like to watch just to see, you know, the lovely homes that are there. Next, you've got Orlando Streets. This is quite a newish channel. It's only been going for a few months, but I thought I'd subscribe to him right from the start. This is just a guy who goes around different bits of Florida, filming it. Quite quiet vlogs, but if you just want something on in the background, like riding an e-bike around one of the nice trail parks in Florida, walking around Botanical Garden in Florida, just different type of Florida videos. And he goes around the public supermarkets as well, so Laura likes to watch that because she gets to go down the food aisles. Paul Baker, again, it's just a property channel. It's showcasing homes that are for sale, new builds in Florida, mainly the Orlando area. But you get to go around and see them, see how the modern builds are, the layouts and things, just a bit of fun. PC Dev is another Florida vlogger, very popular. He's just hit 100,000 subscribers, and again he just does Florida videos, going to the parks, hotels. He did a live the other day reviewing the hotels, different stuff like that. So he's a good one to watch if you want to watch Florida or theme parks or Disney videos, Universal videos. PC Dev is very good. That's producer Michael we've just done. Rick Shields Golf. If you're a golfer, you've probably heard of him. A very popular golf channel, reviews different golf clubs, gives you swing tips, plays different courses, has a bit of fun with his friends. So yeah, that's a fun channel if you watch golf or like golf. Rick Shields Golf, big channel, and he's got a lot of fun videos on there. Plays all over the world as well. Salvage Rebuilds UK, again, I've watched these right from the start, and they're now up to nearly 200,000 subscribers. Again, crash damaged cars, getting repaired, rebuilt, and he shows you how much profit he makes, how he does them, getting the parts from the scrap yards, things like that. Love that channel, really good, and that's English, that one. So he picks up cars from Copart, crash damaged, picks them up at the auction nice and cheap, does them up and then sells them on. Scammer Payback we've already touched on. Tampa Aerial Media, I did mention this on a vlog the other day. Someone was talking about the Florida Keys, and Tampa Aerial Media, really, really good, informative channel if you're looking at going to various parts of anywhere in the US. He doesn't just do Florida. So he'll do a whole video on, for example, Naples and Marco Island and the Paradise Coast in Florida. So if you're thinking of going to Naples, he'll go through everything. The best sort of hotels on the beachfronts, the best things to do, where you can pick up boats from, kayaks, and he's amazing with the drone, hence the aerial part of the name. He's got an amazing drone footage as well. So we love watching that. But he does other areas as well, New York, Vermont, different places. But very, very informative along the way. He's got one of those voices you could listen to for a while, I think. Bearded Explorer we've already done. Next up we've got the Crackmaster. You might have seen me with him on a few videos and a few with the Macmaster. That's where it stems from. Again, another good Tenerife channel. Does various different videos of Tenerife, some live shows as well. It's a fairly new channel, but it's growing. And Daniel's also got an excursion company here in Tenerife. So if you want excursions, you can do it with him. He does different lives as well, normally with the Macmaster. So that's him. We've got Despicable 3 we've just done. The Incredible Wilsons, very new channel, only started last week. Again, recommended by Despicable 3. And they're just going to do weekend vlogs, and they will be going to Florida eventually. Only one video on there, but they have only just started, and you've all got to start somewhere. As I mentioned yesterday, it's free to start a YouTube channel. Anyone can do it. Grab your phone, film, and if you enjoy it, do it, get into it. It's a lot of fun. Lodge Guys, we've already touched on, daily vlogs. We've got the Macmaster here, of course. Probably a lot of you already know the Macmaster or have seen me on his channel or vice versa. Met up with him, I started watching him and then reached out to him to take one of the cars as a bit of a promotion for the business, the car hire business. He took that, and then we just kept in touch. I helped him out through the lockdown. He couldn't film anything in the UK, no one was allowed out. We couldn't go out here either, but we did do some live call videos, and I gave him updates from Tenerife, which a lot of his viewers loved. Then from there we came out of lockdown. He still couldn't fly out, so I did a lot of footage for him, filmed along the promenade, the beaches, different updates for him to put in his videos, and then it grew from there really. He came back over, carried on. I appeared in some of his videos, helped him out with his first live, and as you know, lives are massive now with my channel, his channel, Living with MS's channel. We've got lots of lives from Tenerife. And it grew from there really. Then he encouraged me to start my own channel, because he wasn't always going to be in Tenerife. He wanted me to start my own channel as well. And that's where it came from really. Very good channel, lots of information, loads of different bits on Tenerife. So again, check that out. Him, Crackmaster, Living with MS and Tenerife. If you're into Tenerife, those are the channels. Lots of different updates. At the moment he's back in the UK, but he's done some videos from Leeds and different things like that. So yeah, we both helped each other out with the channels. We're nearly at the end. The Tim Tracker, of course, if you like Florida, if you're into Florida vlogs, Disney, California, Orlando, Universal, you'll have heard of Tim Tracker. He's one of the biggest Florida vloggers going. Recently had, well not recently, over the last, he's 14 months now, they've had a child, so a lot of the videos that have the child involved now. But again, very, very good channel, very informative if you're looking at going to Florida. Very, very popular channel. Next, we've got, they haven't uploaded for a long time, but they are very good videos when they do upload, and that's Trev and Chelsea. They live in Florida, and they normally upload videos with cruises, so Royal Caribbean and things will invite them out, and they do lots of Bahamas videos, cruises, different stuff in Florida. It's mainly a bit of the cruise stuff they get invited out to do. They've got horse riding here, Royal Caribbean, the private island, and they've even done Alaska cruises as well, so fun channel if you like cruises there. Next up, I watched some of his videos, and that is Watch Eric, and he does different videos on expensive watches and Rolexes and things. I find his style a little bit full on sometimes, so I can't watch loads of him, but if it's a watch that I'm really interested, I will watch it. I think he lives somewhere in South Florida as well, seems to be a theme. And then we're back to the bottom there, winging it with Paul Lucas. He's the guy that does the flights, trains. He's done a British hovercraft there a few weeks ago. And that's everyone that we're subscribed to and that we watch on YouTube at the moment. Bear in mind, even if we're not subscribed, if you go on the home section, you'll get a lot of recommendations from videos that you've been watching. So similar styles, similar topic videos, so we will watch a lot of them, even though we're not subscribed to the channels. If there's a video that takes our fancy, we will watch it. One of the ones here I'm not subscribed to, but I don't know why, I think I must have unclicked it, is Toffee TV, and that's an Everton channel, and they do updates on Everton Football Club, pre-game chat, after the game chat, analysis of the games, different things like that. So Toffee TV is a channel that I watch, Everton fan channel. I thought I was subscribed to them, but I mustn't be. It must just come up in the recommended so much that I think I am. A lot of these channels come up in recommended, even though you're not even subscribed. You feel like you are because you see them so much. But yeah, loads of different channels there. If you watch some of them, then you will get recommendations to watch others. That's how we find new channels. Hope you enjoyed that. Go and check some of those channels out that might be of interest to you. You never know what you're going to like. Always, I find with a new channel, watch a couple of videos before you judge it. Sometimes I'll put a video on and I'm not really into it, but then I'll put another video on and I'm really into it and they win me over. Always give a channel a chance. Watch a few videos first before you judge. And hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing to our channel. We are uploading a lot, we do lives, different things like that. Hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment. Who's your favourite YouTuber of all time? That's a question, isn't it? You've got to pick one, drop it in the comments below. It doesn't have to be me, I'm only kidding. But yeah, drop your favourite YouTubers in the comments below. Share the video if you can. Don't forget to check out the merch in the merch store. Check it out, the link's in the description. You can support the channel. And yeah, we will see you tomorrow. Stride on, guys.